Mics are hot. Mics are hot, Chris.
Right.
I noticed you turn your mic much higher than mine, Chris. Like I told you, your mic might be higher, but it's not bigger, Chris. It's not bigger. At least not in my eyes, buddy. But it's not in my eyes. How are you doing today, buddy?
Doing great, man.
Where did I catch you at, man?
I was in South Pasadena.
All right. South Pasadena. Yeah, I woke up. Took me a little nap, even though I said I wasn't going to. I even drank a cup of coffee. I had a cup of coffee. So how would you get old, bro? Either way, even when I was young, I still do the same thing. So I said, yeah, let me go do a podcast, man. Today, I was inspired this weekend, Chris.
Oh, yeah?
I went to the No Lames show. You know, it was at the Laugh Factory in Covina. Dope place, man. Dope place. It's a theater.
Yeah.
It's a theater. It's not. I've been to a couple Laugh Factories, and I don't know if they have. Do they have upstairs in the one in Hollywood?
I've never been.
Oh, you never been? Well, you've never been, because I've been many times. No, I've been a couple times. But the Covina Laugh Factory, it's a straight theater. I mean, you go inside. Downstairs has a green room. Mm-hmm. Upstairs is the actual balcony seating, and they have sofas and stuff up there, a bunch of seats. It was dope, bro. Aside from like the management, man, they had no control. They had a show before, and our show was supposed to start at 9:30. Mm-hmm. The people were still there at around 10 o'clock, 9:50, taking pictures of the other comedies. And then I had to be a manager, bro. I had to kick everybody out.
Really?
Yeah, literally, Chris, literally. I was down there. At this point, I'm walking up and down there. We were going to the green room. There's two long lines outside trying to get in. Uh-huh. There's the main people are there, and I happen to see one of the main guys. Shout out to High Tone. I saw him at the bar next door where Rocky cannot go in. I had to tell another guy, hey, Rocky, you need to leave, bro. It was I was under management the whole night, bro. It was an interesting night, but it was a great time. We get there, and once we go inside the place, it's like there was nobody with really like just come on, get in there and do something. Like I see these people up there, and I tell them, hey, when are you guys gonna seat us? Like there's people trying to buy tickets. The lady's kind of like everywhere. She's trying to manage it. I see some other ladies who they're the ones who run up, and they're the waitresses, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, hey, what's up with the people upstairs? Yeah, we can't seat you until they're gone. And I was like, well, can you go tell them? She's like, well, if you want to, you can. Oh, you're giving me the permission to go tell them? Absolutely. I go up there. I'm like, hotline. I said, everybody, check this out. Your guys' show was over at 9:30 or 9 o'clock. There's a show at 9:30. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's time for you guys to go. They looked at me for a second. They went back to doing whatever they're doing. Oh, okay, no problem. I said, I let a few minutes go by. Maybe like 4 people left. There was a room with like 40 people in there, right? Uh-huh. And I'm like, okay, here we go. I walk up to the front of the line where everybody's taking pictures of the comedians. I go to one comedian. He's like, hey, nice to meet you. Hey, I was like, hey, nice to meet you, brother. I said, hey, my man, we have a show right now. It's supposed to be at 9:30. It's 10 o'clock. And they were doing some kind of fool thing, but it wasn't. They were like dressed up, but they weren't real. I said, I know you guys are doing the cholo thing, but I got about 100 real cholos waiting outside. and I said, I'm coming at you very respectful, you know, but you guys have gone over your time limit. And look at the line, bro. You guys are gonna be out here for another hour and some change. He's like, oh man. He's like, you think we should take it outside? I said, yeah. I said, you give me permission? He's like, yeah. All right, everybody, we're taking the show outside. It's over with. And this time, they actually left, and I told them, hey, man, I appreciate you, my man. You know, this is how we do it. We communicate. And sure enough, they started following out, and they took the pictures outside. But yeah, dude, I was in their management. And then one of the guy's dads, High Tone, I didn't even know they were his parents. He bought me a beer at the bar. I was talking to him and his wife, my wife and I. And then he was up there when all this was going on. And he's like, I'd hire you. I said, they need management over here, huh?
Right.
But the show was dope, bro. The show was excellent, man. It wasn't a typical podcast. I posted it, and it was cool to see the homies. You had Bozo up there. You had what's the name from the Riv, Jay. You had Money. You had Rocky, and then you had High Tone on the big, billboard thing. And that place, Covina, is like I don't know if you've been to Old Temecula or any old town, Monrovia, where they have all the bars, and it's cracking.
On one strip.
I think it's Main Street over there. And it was cool to see the homies up there. And then we go inside, and they had it podcast, 4 of them, and they just you could tell some of the stuff that they're getting their thing going on. It wasn't a regular podcast. They did, somebody come up here with the girl blindfolded her, like the dating game type stuff. It was fun, bro. It was fun. And when I'm seeing all that, I'm like, dude, this is dope. And you're seeing also all the, like, before the show starts, they start showing you all the people that play over there. You see Concrete, you see Valentino, you've seen about 4, 5, 6 different comedians. And I see these guys all the time selling out. I'm like, dude, they're selling this place out. This is a beautiful thing for our people, man, because you see actually, brown people getting here and doing it from our culture, from us, bro.
Right.
Not that George Lopez is not from us. Not that what's his name? Who's George Lopez's rival? Oh God, what's his name, man? He played what's the name? Zunko in Born East LA. Come on, Chad, talk to me here, man. Talk to me here. It was Richard. Somebody help me out here. Yeah, it was the Laugh Factory, bro. Yeah, Covina. It's in downtown Covina on Citrus. Okay, Citrus Street. Well, anyways, it was cool to see people of like our generation, younger generation, and not even mine. I'm already an old generation, but the younger generation, I'm like, dude, this is dope. These fools are really coming here. And then you see all the people there, because the haters, of course, there was only 20 people. Bro, I'm upstairs. I'm on the couch. I'm taking a picture from the balcony, bro. If you're at the balcony, you don't see down at the bottom, homie. So I'm there. I enjoyed the hell out of it, man. So shout out to No Lames. Shout out to Bozo. Shout out to all the homies out there who came up to me, said what's up, took some pictures. Love. Temper was out there. IE was out there. Everybody was out there. And the No Lames podcast, I'm sitting here, I say, oh, this is what this means. When you have all the lames on YouTube and everybody else talking all kind of crap, doing all kind of stuff, just trying to do the most, homie. And that's what got me motivated to do this video here today. Rodriguez, there you go. Not Richard Carvajal. Paul Rodriguez. Thank you, people. Paul Rodriguez. Venue for the people. It's a great plug, actually. It is. So that's what kind of motivated me today. I wasn't going to do a live, Chris. That's why I called you last minute. You know what? Let's go do a live, man. Because it's like there was a couple of performers that night. It was one young kid, especially. He was doing his thing, but then even maybe I'm old, bro. Every time I heard the N word, I'm like, bro, like, and I'm like, dude, like, and what they'll say, oh, Gil, you're out of touch, you're out of this. If anything, with that 3-finger fool that happened with Hater World, if anything you guys have learned is a lot of those guys don't fuck with you, fool. They don't mess with you. Don't give them an excuse to continue with that buffoonery of going back and forth and saying, oh, you ain't our culture. I went to the park on Sunday. I had a busy weekend, man. I went to a park on Sunday, Pacific Street Park in the hood and in Burbank. And it was one of my niece's birthdays. And I go to the liquor store real quick to get water, of course. And I see this one young guy, bro. And he's walking in with his mom. 501s, creased up, black sweater, white tee, the hair in it. I said, damn, this fool got the hair in it, right? Wow. Yeah, he had the whole thing. And in my head, listen, I understand the gang thing and I don't like it, but it's going to be there regardless if the homies are wearing 501s or they're wearing some tight-ass Gucci pants fucking having their ass hang out. The gang element's going to be there. But the thing is, why not support that where we could make that cool again? I was watching I forgot what it was. What NW? I think it was Dre and Snoop this weekend, right? Mm-hmm. Gin and Juice at the party, right? I'm looking at them and I see they're wearing the Dickies. I'm seeing they're wearing the white. I see they got the lowrider car. I'm not saying they got it from us. We got it from them. But I'm gonna tell you this: when we were out there dressing the way we were, we never once looked at an African American and said, "Oh man, I want to dress like that." We never once. We're dressing the way we want to. And this is fly. In other words, we were dictating our own route. We were making our own lane. We had our own lane where, you know what? We had our own style. I mean, it was classy as hell. But somewhere along the line, the younger generation started coming in and thinking it was tacky. And I get it. I get it why they think it's tacky. And this is my reasons why it's tacky. Because you got a bunch of old ass cats acting a certain way, you know, and just making us look bad, homie. Just making us look bad. And you young guys will be like, I don't want to do that shit. Look at this fucking guy, man. He's talking all this, talking all that. But look how they're acting, homie. So little by little, they started separating from us, homie. As far as the younger generation, they gravitated more to the brothers, which is okay, I get it. But when you start losing your identity the way it is, it's a sad situation all around. And let me round back to what I was getting at. When I'm over here listening to that young guy doing his video and rapping and all that, who popped into my head? Mr. Lefty Gunplay, homie. I gotta even remember the words. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy. It's catchy, bro. I hate to break the news to you. It is catchy as hell. But what do? We act like lames, man. We this is a guy that, whether you enjoy his rap, whether you think his rap is the worst, whether you think this and that, he is in a position that 99.9% of the rappers that are Latino would want to be in right now. All right? Get that to your head. 99.9% of the Latino rappers want to be and have that position. But instead of saying, you know what, that vato's got the position, the homie's got the position, let me push him forward. And if I don't like his stuff, I just won't say anything. I just, no, yeah, hey, congratulations to the guy. Keep it civil. But what you see is you see hate, bro. You see the amount of hate that it's sad, it's sickening, because that guy's opening doors whether you like it or not. It would be as if, let's say we go back in the days, right? And there is no Latino actors anywhere in Hollywood. Let's say Desi Arnaz, perfect example. Desi Arnaz from I Love Lucy, right? You got Desi Arnaz. He's breaking in. He's breaking into national America, where white America has never seen a Latino before. Mm-hmm. Desi Arnaz comes in, and he's doing his thing, and then all of a sudden, here comes the fucking people. Oh, he's making a mockery of himself. He's doing the conga. He's doing this. He's doing that. He's entertaining. That is the business. The business is to entertain, not to keep it gangster, not to do this, not to do what you think he should be doing. The thing is, because you're not in that position, you're hating on the guy, bro. And I'm not, me and Left, I've seen him, I met the guy one time, bro. Cool, mellow, young man, homie. Does he have his issues? Don't we all? But to sit there and put the amount of hate and the amount of energy into just, oh, well, he's not this. Well, he's not that. Well, he's not this. He can't do that. He's doing way more than 30, 40 fools that I've seen on YouTube the last month put together. He got on one of the biggest records. And what you remember of that Kendrick record is crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. I don't care what you say. You ask anybody, give me some lyrics from Kendrick. That's what they're gonna tell you, bro. What lyrics do you remember from the Kendrick's album, Chris?
I don't really listen to it.
But you've heard it, crazy, scary, spooky. whether it's on TikTok as a meme, whether it's on Instagram, but that's the business nowadays. The business is how you can go viral. And whatever Lefty's got, he's got, bro. He's got that viral it factor, whether you like it or not. You hear the guy's voice, you're like, oh, that's Lefty. Whether you like his rap or not, that's Lefty, fool. He went to the Jordan Downs to perform. Huge crowd, bro. Huge crowd. And what do you get? Ah, look, nobody's into it. Ah, look, they hate. Homie, have you gone to a concert in L.A.? I've gone to many, and guess what? The L.A. crowd is like this, homie, unless you're the main artist. So don't sit here, oh, look what this person... I can go concert by concert. If you're not the main artist at the concert, you know how hard it is to get an LA crowd to even respond to you? We're too gangster, fool. What do they say? We're the star role in every movie or every picture we're in. We think we're the ones. That's what it's become. It's become where people ain't having fun. Everybody's just... But for him to be in the Jordan Downs, that many people, look how much exposure that guy's getting, huh, man? Look how much exposure that guy's getting. And to me, I see him as a pioneer, whether you like it or not. I'm not saying he's a guy that should be, running for president for us. Nah, homie. He's a rapper, carnal. He's a gangster rapper. Whether you like it or not, whether his raps pertain to you or not, like I said, to all the rappers out there, He's in the position that 99.9% of you guys want to be. Some of you guys be like, no, I won't do that. Come on, homie. Miss me with that shit, carnal. Yeah, some girl gave Lefty the stank face and flipped him off. I seen that. It's a little girl. You know, it's a concert, bro. It's a concert that you are not headlining, that they don't know your music. But you know how many more people, I'm sure, said, who is this guy? Whatever he is, he's got a certain, I guess, he's got a certain swag, he's got a certain talk, he's got a certain look. And obviously, the camera loves him. They love working with him, because if they didn't want anything to do with him, they wouldn't invite it over there. He would have gone to the Jordans down underneath Kendrick. Come on. Who would not want to be there right now if you're a rapper? That's what you want, right, Chris?
Yeah, Kendrick's number one right now.
You want that exposure. So if you're doing concerts as an opening act for Kendrick, are you not doing good?
You're doing great.
You're doing great, homie. See, but he ain't a pioneer, big dog. I ain't talking about a pioneer for the gangs, I'm talking about as far as rap, homie. He's the guy who has been opening that door. Has there been others before him? Yeah, see, but that's the problem with us. We'll start getting into these petty things. Well, there was it. I'm talking about here and now. You want to turn that air on over here, Chris? I'm getting hot and heavy over here already.
Sure.
Either that or that one. Which other one you want? Let's see what these guys are thinking about. What do you think about Lefty in San Francisco? I think, same thing with when bands went over here to his place. You're going to go up there. That's what's in the internet world today, homeboy. Anyone in his shoes would take advantage of that opportunity. Some people are just haters. Smiley Islo's facts, homeboy. That's exactly right. And that's what I just see. Like, all right, fool, you don't like his rap. So what? There's 1,000 rappers that I don't like. Guess what? I don't watch it. There's a bunch of guys on YouTube I don't like. Guess what? I don't watch them. It's really not that difficult. Either he's representing Raza. He's representing a rap guy from the streets, homie. He's not representing to be a mayor. What is this all representation? Tell me who should represent Raza then. Tell me, come on, people. Tell me who should represent Raza. There is no such thing, homie. Especially in the rap game. He's doing his thing. He's making money. He's making headlines. He's getting put on major records. But all people can do is find some reason to hate on the guy, homie. Come on, playboy. Yeah, that fool's weird, but good luck to him. But maybe that weird is that factor, homie. There's a lot of artists who were weird. I mean, most of the genius artists end up being weird, inclusive. I mean, you're talking Michael Jackson wasn't the regular guy. Prince wasn't a regular guy. A lot of these guys, they think they're different than the rest of us, but that's what makes them. That's what makes people gravitate to them so much. At least I believe so. He said, Lefty's dad is white. That's why he's getting a chance. He's not La Raza. Victor, your great-great-great-grandfather is white. Let me repeat that to you again, Victor. Your great-great-great-great-grandfather was white. He was a Spaniard that either raped or had consensual sex with your great-great-great-great-grandmother. All you vatos about the raza this, the raza this. Tell me what raza, homie? What is this race? What is this pure breed race? You guys act like you're the Aryans with the pure race and this and that. You ain't pure, homie. You just like me. You a mutt. And there's nothing wrong with that, homie. There's nothing wrong with that. If his dad is white, so what? Does that make him less than you? Email me your DNA, homie. I want one of you to email the DNA. Say, soy 100% raza. It ain't gonna fly, homie. There ain't no 100% raza. I hate to break the news to you, homie. Yeah, I'm half white. Victor, my dad, Mexicano. What's the problem? That's exactly. What's the problem? All you guys who think you're super raza, homie, you better do a DNA check, carnal. Because you got a little bit of everything in you, homeboy. And that's a facts. Checking in, boss. Happy holiday, carnalismo. What's good, homeboy? We're all one raza under our creator. Yeah, I mean, I understand raza, but when you sit there and say, oh, Lefty's not, I'm telling you, it's just part of the hate, homie. If it wasn't that, oh, he's not from East Slow, he's from SGV. Oh, he's not from SGV, he's from the IE. Oh, he's not from the IE, he's from Bakersfield. Oh, it's like, bro, we ain't winning because we on some sucker shit, homie. That's why we ain't winning. We ain't winning because we on some sucker shit. You know, the brothers, as much shit as we talk, like, oh, no, they act like this, they act like that. Fool, we got old ass homies acting like this. It's fucking embarrassing, bro. It's fucking embarrassing. The brothers got it right where they're working with each other. They're working with each other, homie. Us, nah, homie. We're finding a reason to just hate on each other. So I'm at the Applebee's. There you go. I would rather Raza than Big Mac. I mean, Cali Mac, homie. Whatever you want, fool. Whatever floats your boat, fool. It doesn't matter to me. Like I said, is you want us just finding one little BS to cry about or another little BS to cry about? All right. Can't listen to a whole song ahead and keep it real, Gil. All right, no problem, fool. There's a lot of guys out there rapping that I'm not listening to. I hate to break the news to you. I just lost it because I'm older. But obviously, he's got some major traction because he's on a Kendrick Lamar hit, bro. And what you remember that hit is his verse. Whether you want to call it a verse or not, I've seen people go to job sites and they do, okay, the house should be this way. And they're getting paid 10 grand, fool. Maybe to you, he did nothing, but he did his thing. And guess what? That fucking verse is the one you hear everywhere. And that's what it is. It's just the hate, and the hate. Everybody have their own perspective, of course. Carnal, of course. And then, Mr. Blue Devil, homie. Let's get to Blue Devil. No, actually, we'll go back to Blue Devil. Let's go to Jones, New Jersey, man. What do you think, Chris?
I don't know, man.
Come on, buddy. What do you think?
I don't know. It's hard to trust anything Trump says.
No, not Trump. I'm talking about just in general. What do you think?
From his press conference.
His press conference, he said the government knows what it is. Mm-hmm. The Pentagon knows what it is.
But he said it in his Trump way.
I just think he's not president yet, so he can't reveal or make that call, which technically he can. He can't sit there and just say, hey, we're going to release this. If he becomes president, if he knows, I guarantee he's going to go out there and say, this is what this is. The conspiracy part is what makes it like Project Bluebeam that homie East LA was talking about. That, yeah, they're trying to scare you. They're trying to do this. They're trying, and I already saw them. They're putting in some new, we need to fund these new drone projects. Here we go. We found something. Let's fund it.
Well, if they said it was the enemy, then that would make sense.
No, they're saying
you know what I mean? They're got to be able to spy on them, because they're doing it to us.
They're saying two things, right? They're saying, one, it's not a foreign entity. Mm-hmm. Actually, I said a couple of times. It's not a foreign entity. We don't know what it is. Like, we have zero clue what it is, but it's not dangerous, which is a complete hypocrisy. I mean, quit. It's a catch-22. Damn if you do, damn if you don't, because how are you going to tell me you don't know what it is and who's controlling it, but it's safe? That makes sense to you?
Because, yeah, you wouldn't really know unless you knew it was the military. That would only make sense if it was the military. Because if it was the military,
then why don't they say it?
And it's over, and it's not on a military base; it's over a city.
But why didn't they say it's a military testing out some new drone technology? I
don't know when's the last time.
And if that's the case,
the military make any kind of statement like that.
Well, if that's the case, why would you put it off a coast where millions of people live? Go test it in some lake somewhere, and they have to have places where.
Well, I'm thinking it's probably they're surveillance drones.
For who?
Like it's some kind of like technology that they're going to be using, that the military is going to be using.
Yeah, but that's going to be a major scandal because it's going to get leaked. If the Pentagon's making statements saying it's not them, they don't know what it is, but it's safe. It's almost like if you're looking out, you live in a rural area, right, in the country, and you look out your window and there's 20 or 30 people out there doing this in your house every day, and you call the cops, they're gone, and then the next day they're back again, they're doing this, looking at you. You call the cops, they're gone. And then you ask the cops, hey, what's going on? Listen, we don't know who they are, but we're sure you're safe. Don't worry. it don't add up, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
The math ain't mathing right there. It's, come on, no, you can't tell me you don't know who these. If they knew, like, oh man, it's a bus of kids. They just came there. They're at a camp back here, so they're coming out here. They haven't been in the woods. Like, okay, now I got an explanation of. Don't worry, they're harmless. Boom. You know who they are.
Wait a minute. What did they say, that they don't know what it is, or did they say they can't?
No. They said it is not part of the military. That's what they said.
Okay.
It is not a foreign entity. And it is not danger to you either. That's the part that gets me. You can't be you can't be all that, bro. You can't.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe they know that because they can have the satellite images and all that, that they could see that they don't have weapons. The drones aren't, don't have
They can't even catch them. Some of them, I'm sure some are just stupid human beings out there trying to get them out there because everybody's the hype. But some of these bigger ones are like 6 feet long. One guy said it's like a bus big.
Wow.
And those ones that are that big, there is no heat coming off of them. Because there was a cop in that area. He's like, look, this is our surveillance drone. He's like, well, why can't you follow it? He's like, what the problem is that once it's up in the air, look, he's showing the camera of the thing, and when they're looking at it, nothing in the sky, no light, nothing. So they can't get up there and chase these things because it says there's no heat. Once we get the cameras, we can't go from here chasing it because we don't know where our drone's going. So I mean, it's a little sketchy, bro. It's a little sketchy. So, but it might be also, let's get some money for the Pentagon for this, for that. There's aliens coming.
It could be.
I still say aliens will be here by 2030, bro. By 2030, we will see aliens, Chris.
6 more years?
5 more years. 5 more. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, 5 more years.
2024 is almost over.
Yeah, somebody said they're Operation Blue is a blue. That's a blue bean. Is blue beam. They're delivering Christmas gifts. It could be. It could be. It could.
It's Santa's new technology.
Oh, could you imagine, bro?
Amazon package delivery.
I'll be on the bad list, man. I'll definitely. Yeah, the New Jersey drones. It's definitely gonna. I mean, it's a hot story still, and to me, it's like, really, guys? Like, you can't. If they really don't know what they is, we're screwed. As a country, we're screwed, bro, because we can't knock that thing down. At least, like, hunt one down real quick, throw it down, and like the. Yeah. I was having this conversation with somebody a couple of days ago. I can't remember who, and I was saying, like the weather balloons, China weather balloons. Mm-hmm. Did they ever knock any of those down? And when
the ones that fell in Montana?
Well, they were flying over Montana.
Uh-huh.
To me,
the news story was one.
Well, why don't they? If I'm our governor of the state, no, man. Oh, this is nobody's. You call a FFA or whoever it is, the one who runs the. You get a helicopter up there with the M16 and shoot this thing down. Like, you don't even need no major weapons. The drones, yeah, I get it's a different thing. That's a different beast. But if they truly don't know what these drones are, bro, we're screwed because that means we don't really have the security that we think we do. Because Ukraine has taught us, look what they can do with all these drones. They're bombing places. They're blowing up ships. And Russia's doing the same thing. So they can't sit there and say that. We got a super chat over here, Chris. Deny. Moises Carrera, $5 super chat. Appreciate you, my man. Deny until you can't deny anymore. It's all new technology. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm still trying to figure out. Yeah, I don't think anybody. Knows what they are. Let's see what else you got. What's the? That's what they tell me. That's what they tell me. Let's see. Fear tactics is how the government can unite people to follow a narrative. I hope people can learn something from COVID. These are facts. COVID, it was the end of the world, bro. Mm-hmm. It was the end of the world. Man, I regret not getting off the 405 and taking I may have took a picture with my older phone. Taking a picture of the 405. Dude, there was no cars on there, Chris. I mean, I got in the 405. No cars. Nothing. 6, 7 in the morning. Maybe 1 or 2 cars, and people are out. And people are even parked on the side, like, looking around. Like, it felt like what was that zombie show that was so huge? Damn, I watched like 4 or 5 seasons of it. The Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
That's what it felt like, dude. It felt like The Walking Dead, bro. I was like, dude. And it felt eerie. I believed it for a week. I stayed home for a week, homeboy. Cule, what I missed, carnal. You missed everything, fool. Hey, so thank you guys for catching us tonight. We're at it now. We are at it here, players. They wanted to flex muscle and see how many people will still flinch. Yeah, I think so, man. No UFOs yet. No UFOs yet. All right. So and then after that, we'll open up some phone calls, bro. So I haven't spoken on the Hater World situation. I'm really not going to speak on the Hater World situation. I already said what I felt. I felt disappointed. I think that guy Three Fingers should have never been there. And, you know, as far as the heat that Blue Devil got, a lot of it he had it coming. I mean, that's just the way of the world of this YouTube world, right? A lot of it is, you know, he had that heat coming and he got what he had coming, especially inviting the devil to your home, brother. That, you know, it's like, you ain't special, fool. You see what this fool does? That's his gig, bro. He's a troll. He's a walking super Pyru gangster troll, fool, and you fell for it. And it's unfortunate, but you know, at some point I would think homies would realize that guy, all he's doing is divide and conquer, because that's what he does. Everybody will forget about the comments he's making and start, it's like, wait a minute here. I mean, like, it's easy to bash somebody. It's easy to talk all that shit. You know, I saw this pop up, and I saw Blue Devil had a video 2 days ago or something. He says, "Stop crying, gangster, handle it." So he put his number up there. So you know what? I'm going to advertise it. For all you guys talking all your shit, all your this, either run up or shut up already, bro. The number is 213-419-0099. 213-419-0099. At this point, run up or shut up, because it's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. Most of the guys that sit there and woof and do all that are the guys, like I was saying, that can't even go hang around and, you know, do things regular like somebody else, homie. It's like, you know, there's all kind of stuff I can say, but nah, that's not what I'm here for, homie. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here trying to shed some light on this. And at some point, it's like, okay, we get it. You guys are gangsters. You would have done this. You would have done that. You would have pulled out the fucking M16. Everybody would have been dead. You would have got 20 bodies. You would have fucking got machetes out. You would have done it all. You would have been super Southside. Everybody, you would have got a nuke from fucking King Jong-un, homie. You would. Oh, that's probably what it is. It's all the guys that are there. They're saying, "Hey, the world should have done this." They're getting drones right now with weapons attached to them. For Jesus. Yeah, homie. Call the number and run it. If not, shut up. You ain't doing shit. You guys are starting to sound like straight teenage girls, bro. And I've never thought in my life, because you hear all this klecha, and you hear the pinta does this, and you come out like this, and you have respect for him. And there's a lot of homies that are like that. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of homies that are like that. But a lot of these guys on the internet, God almighty, homie, have a little. What's the word I'm looking for here? Not sense. Like, don't have such embarrassment for yourself. Have a little pride, homie. Have a little pride, morale for yourself, for your neighborhood, for whatever it is. And this ain't that nobody in particular. Don't start, making you ready. Nah, like, come on, bro. The number's there. Whoever wants to call the number and do it already. That's it. It's like, I don't know how many times I've heard the fade. Everybody, we're going to do the fade. Let's get this shit. Let me start throwing shit. We're going to run a fade. Ain't nobody running fades, fool. Ain't nobody. It's the internet, bro. It's the internet, and too many of you guys get fucking so wrapped up into it and believe this and that. If you're really about that, you ain't gonna be woofing on there, fool. If you're really gonna go smoke somebody, the last thing you're gonna say is, "Oh, I'm gonna go smoke you. I'm gonna do this." That means you ain't gonna go do it, fool. That's just what that means. When you woofing all that mad high power stuff, that means you ain't gonna go do it. I've been on the block plenty of times, homie. I've been there when I'm hearing somebody go woo woo woo, and I'm like, all right, fool, here's a strap. Let's go there. Oh, a strap? Like, what do we do with this? I said, well, I hear you talking all this gangster shit, homie. Let's go be gangsters, homie. Esta gente. Yes, Smiley. Blue Devil's mistake from the get-go was inviting that dude. But let's be real, the internet will move on from his mistake, acknowledge his mistake, and that's it, bro. And that's it. It's just like, at some point, like I said, run up or shut up, homie. Just run up or shut up. Again, if you want to beat up Blue Devil, if you want to run that fade, homie, 213-419-0099, homie. That is the number. And with that, I'm done, homie. I wish the homies nothing but the best, carnal. It is what it is. I don't got time to sit here and try to hit a motherfucker when he's down. try to bash somebody. And it's already been a month and then some change. It's already been a month and some change. I mean, 3 Fingers already probably like 5 or 6 different beefs he got with somebody else already. And he ain't smoking nobody. He ain't running no fades. But let's not talk about that, right? Let's get the phone lines going, Chris.
All right.
Let's you get a chance, Chris, you can toss me a water over here, please, sir.
Got it.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I would have done this. I would have done that. I would have done this. Yeah, that's probably what it was. I mean, I don't know. I would have never. But it is what it is at this point. You've been on camera many times, Chris. Come on now. There you go, buddy. Get a coaster over here. That's probably no one just fell. Looks like I brought some meat in my hand.
Somebody saving that?
Yeah, that's my stash right there. What's up, brother Tommy? See the hate in their eyes? Hate in their eyes. All right, let's put that number over here to the right. Because I got my X. All right, so we'll be taking phone calls. 747-279-8109. 747-279-8109. He might, homie. That's not it. Lefty will have 3 songs with Kendrick. Like I said, bro, like, if you don't like it, move on. Why? It's like you're sitting here. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like. Well, pues vete pa allá, güey. You're coming to my restaurant just to tell me you don't like it. You don't like it. Pues vete pa allá, güey. No mames. HB's chemistry. Jessica in the building. Dun-dun. What we got here, Chris? You wanna take the camera off air for just 2 minutes here, Chris? Sure. I gotta sneeze, bro. Look at that, bro. What's going on here, Chris? Transition, buddy. All right. Hotline.
What up, AC?
What's up, old boy? Talk to us.
Hello, G. Hey, no, just I just figured I'd I'd piggyback off of what you said a little bit about all these fools, like with all this fucking este pinche relajo way, like fades this and fades that, and bringing attention to yourself, bringing the binoculars like on your fucking on your channel and shit, fucking. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, like I said, all these guys are supposed to be seasoned, but it's like being literally behind the door of a juvenile hall or any jail and say, I'm gonna fuck you up. As soon as we get out at 10:30 in the morning, I'm gonna fuck. Like, whoa, he's gonna fuck him up at 10:30 in the morning. Like, come on, bro. If you really want that, you can get it, homie.
Yeah, it's digital window warriors.
Yeah.
Hey, here's the thing. Surprisingly, of all people, watch. Notice this, and I'll start off with this. Notice this, bro. That you didn't hear. I don't think, to my knowledge, like, because I'd never heard anything, so I'm assuming this is the same for other people. You never heard them talk about it. You never heard a post. Next thing you know, you see these vatos together sitting down again. And then they briefly touched on it because somebody left a comment on their channel, and I'll tell you who it is in a little bit, but you might already guess.
Right.
And then somebody left a comment on these two vatos' channel while they were sitting down after they weren't cool for a while. And then the one thing that one of those vatos said was, "You guys clearly don't know. You guys clearly you're either not homies, or you clearly don't know what it's like to run a fade and be cool again."
Exactly. Bro.
Hey, behind closed doors, dog. It was the trash bag homie.
Oh, fucking
and Swifty.
yeah, fucking that fool.
Of all people, dog. Of all people.
Of all people, fool. Of all people. But yeah, it's like I said, it's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. You know, we would always supposedly hold ourselves to a certain standard that we wouldn't act like this, we wouldn't act like that, and now you see this like it's normal. And like, what the fuck? This is gangster, homie? That ain't gangster, carnal. Come on.
Yeah, we could do better, but I'll end it with this because I usually got more of an opinion to say, but I'll end it like this. Trump 2025, homie.
Man, that's the one. That's the one. All right, player late.
Yeah, we're going, dog.
All right, brother. With love for the Cholo. There you go, Anthony Ramirez. What's going on, homeboy? Here we go. Today's gonna be a hot one. Hotline. What's up, homeboy? Talk to us.
Hey, what's up? Hey, how do you feel about those drones that are all over the country?
We talked about just now. I believe that I think they know. They have to know what it is because if they didn't know what it was, they will blow them out of the water, bro. They will destroy them. There is no way America is not. And if they don't know and we can't destroy them, that just shows weakness on our part. And when I mean weakness, I don't mean
us from something else, no, bro.
What's that?
What? They're trying to distract us for something else that's going on, bro.
Well, I already saw some new budget coming out that they want money allocated to a new drone program that's going to sophisticate this. So that means, all right, let's put these out for these dummies real quick, scare them real quick, and then we'll throw $4 billion in the pocket over here for us to play with drone stuff.
Oh,
because at this point, we don't have technology that can just wipe out the drone signal. Like, come on now, it's sketchy at best.
That's crazy, bro. But people that I don't know, I feel like no one's even believing them anymore.
No,
like,
these are facts, bro. These are facts, and that's why they got to keep bringing the show out more and more because nobody's believing them. So what do? We get these drones out there. We don't know what they are. Well,
let's scare them. But
at the same time, don't be scared, people. We don't know what they are. They're not military, but don't be scared. Doesn't add up, bro.
Yeah, exactly my point, bro.
Doesn't add up. Yeah, but we'll see if this doesn't work. You're gonna see an alien face out there pretty soon. Or a mothership.
Yeah, don't be scared if you see all the aliens coming out.
All right, brother. Thanks for the call. Appreciate you.
All right, have a good night.
You too, brother. Late. All right, people, make sure to like, share, subscribe as we rolling through this thing. They said, Jay Munoz, nothing to worry about. I don't know. Raiders talking about something. What else we got on the agenda, Chris? I saw Nancy Pelosi today get booed for like 2 minutes. She went to go do some type of interview, but it was in front of a live audience.
Really?
Yeah, and it was just her and the journalist, and she got booed for like 2 straight minutes. Hotline, what you got?
In the house.
Ese unhoused Mike. How you doing out there, Mike? Now you're unhoused and it's so cold out there, huh, boy?
It's cold as a motherfucker. I had to put blankets over like that, bro.
What's up, Mike? Talk to us, fool.
Just hoping the fucking drone just picks me up. It takes me in that warm drone, bro. Keep me warm with that motherfucker.
It's not bringing out heat, homie. It's not bringing out heat. What's going on, though, fool? Talk to us.
Just I tapped in late. I heard you talking a little bit on the drones and then the cheeseman that's been going on online, bro. And then, hey, just like bro, it's definitely signs have changed, bro. But this shit has just gone way too far, bro. The shit showing is a bad look on everybody, bro.
It is, fool. It is. That's why I've been staying out of it. But now I'm seeing like, damn, you fools ain't just keep going. Like, stop already, bro. Somebody be the adult. Somebody in the room say, okay, niños, ya paren con sus pinches mamadas. Si se quieren echar chingazos, vamos para atrás. Échense unos chingazos. You know, shut up, bro. That's it,
bro. Hey, bro. I mean, I'm in my early 40s myself, bro. But that's the way they're conducting themselves is just all bad, bro. It's just a bad look. And you got other people that just it's just a circus, bro. It's like you said, bro. Like, I mean, they got one dude leaving a fucking phone number. There's other dude making videos. It's like, hey, bro, really? It's not that hard. Somebody knows somebody.
Yeah.
You know, if the way I look at it, bro, there's no age on it. If you're still gonna run your mouth and you're at a certain age, then you're gonna get it, bro. That's the way I look at it. I could be at a store. And a motherfucker 50, 60 years old want to run his mouth, I'm going to give it to him, bro.
These are facts, bro. These are facts.
You want to run your mouth, you're going to get it, bro. That's the way I look at it.
If you're old enough to talk shit, remember that. If you're old enough to talk shit, you're old enough to take an ass beating, homie. These are facts, homie.
That's the way I carry myself. I respect my elders. I respect everybody, bro, no matter the age. But if you're going to run your mouth, bro, I'm going to give it to you, bro. You could be handicapped. You could be this. You can talk your shit. I'm going to give it to you, bro. If not, then don't run your mouth. That's simple. But everybody wants to.
Yeah, for everybody got loose and it's dude, it's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. We're supposed to.
It's just everything's online, bro. It's just like I tell my homeboy. We always talk about it. I'm like, ever since social media came along and just fucked everything up, bro. Not just with with this cheese, man. Just in society, bro. No one knows how to act. Everybody wants to post shit. It's just all bad, bro. That's why with that shit, I just try to stay out the way.
Yeah.
I do stay out the way, but
like I said today, I was just saw this. I'm like, dude, don't mames way. And I was like, all right, well, let's address it and keep moving forward. But we're gonna address it as the adults in the room, fool. And if if the adult doesn't mean because I'm not woofing, I'm not this, I'm not, then you want some childish shit, homie. Because the real ones ain't out there woofing, ain't out there doing this. And if you really wanted it, you can get it, and that's it. It's simple. It's very simple.
Exactly, bro. But all right, Big Gil, I just wanted to tap in real quick.
All right, how's Mike? Appreciate you, player.
All right, bro.
Late.
Better.
Shout out to Big Tony. Tony with the Blazer pulled up me on Sunday over here. I gave him my last American Cholo cups. We chopped it up real quick. Saw the studio. I almost kicked out the church from across the street. There's all kind of cars parked over here. I'm like, what the fuck's all these cars? I got Sunday, nobody's here. Oh, there's Mr. Tony right there. Damn, your ears must have been ringing, Tony.
What up?
What's up, fool? Talk to us.
Chilling, fool. Here on the 14th on my way home.
Damn. Oh, you're barely heading home, huh?
Yeah.
So what's good, fool? What you got?
Nothing. I was watching and I kind of want to touch back on the Lefty Gunplay thing. I feel like we really need to get behind this guy, whether they like him or not or whatever. We got to get behind him because whether they like it or not, the guy's opening up doors, right?
Yes,
and
facts.
If we just keep shitting on the guy, they're not gonna want to fuck with Raza like that because, you know, if this guy's at the door and he's trying to crack it open, whether like the guy or not, like you get to walk in behind him because he's opening the door. If there's a ruckus, they're gonna be like, "Fuck that! Don't open that door." No, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not supporting him. They're not supporting him.
Once the door's open, it's open for all of us.
Yeah,
Once the door's open, it's open for all of us. They're not gonna close it back.
It's like if let's say we get a good lead role in a movie or something, and the Raza doesn't show up because he's from over here, he's from there, he's not this. Yeah. And at the end the numbers don't add up. Guess what? Those people look. They don't care about what the guy is doing. They're looking at his analytics. They're like, hey, this was hot. Whatever he's touching, he's hot.
Also, like I know we don't. It sounds bad to say this, but a lot of people kind of go on stereotypes, you know? Like, oh, I'm cool with this Mexican, so I'm cool with Mexicans altogether, right?
Right.
So, like, let's say they do bring up this Lefty Gunplay. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use them as an example, but it's not what I'm trying to say. Though. But, so, like, let's say some white or some black was like, hey, man, I fuck with that full Lefty Gunplay. And we're like, God, that fool sucks. They're going to be like, all the Mexicans don't like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
So, it's got to be something that we have to kind of, like get behind this. Well, not just him, but like anyone else that's coming up, because we have a lot of dope artists.
It's like this.
Like, we don't get behind him.
He's our champ right now, bro. Whether people want it or not, he's your champ right now. He's the guy that's out there, and that's the thing with us. We get our ego. Oh, but I'm better than him. Yeah, there's a lot of guys out there that are better rappers. A lot of guys that maybe have the more gangsters of that. But as a whole package, that's what they want, bro. And you know what? All right, no problem. Because if he starts opening those doors, which he is, you can't deny it. He is, bro. That opens up the doors for the rest of us. But if we shit on the guy and knock him down, you know what's the sad part? There are some people out here that would love to hear that Lefty Gunplay got on a sick one, got a gun, got arrested, and then fucking pendejo, that fool's that. Then they're talking all that shit about that. If it ain't one thing, it's another.
Yeah, because I feel like he's got all the components. Yeah. He's a good guy. Yeah, he can rap. Yeah, he went to jail. And I mean, it shouldn't be that, but it's kind of like our requirements, you know, especially like nowadays. You know what I mean? Like you need some food that's real. You need some food that's gangster, some food that's pot. Like he's got all that, and it's like no one's getting behind him. I mean, I guess there's people behind him, but not as much as I feel like it should be.
Yeah, I see a lot of hate, bro. I just see a lot of hate. It's like, no, mames.
I wanna comment on the YouTube novela. Eh?
Oh, the YouTube novela. Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know why people are scared to take an ass whooping. Like, I got my ass kicked. I got my ass kicked more than once, a couple of times. And it's like, you know, as long as I feel like real beef is when someone might lose their fucking life.
Yeah, for sure.
That's beef.
For sure.
If it's just an ass whooping, like, okay, you have a black guy for a week, well, you get to go home with your family. And then you hash it out. Yeah, you got me good. I got you good. I've gotten in so many fights, bro, where we just broke even. I hit him, he hit me, whatever. And I'll see the guy, and he's all happy to see me after that. No one died.
Well, the thing is this, bro.
We'll go to the back of the apartment. we'll get down real quick, and it is what it is. It's nothing crazy. No one's gonna die.
The cameras and social media had gave people huevos, balls, right? Whereas if, let's say, everybody who was in this whole fucking novela was in a warehouse and you had to live there for a month or two, you're not gonna be speaking the same way you speak on camera. And if you're not, then that says a lot about you, fool. That says a lot about you. If you know who you are, where you stand, you're not gonna sit there and be talking a good one. Nah, fool, you're just not. You're just not. What it is you're still trying to portray that to the public and to yourself because you're really not that guy, bro. And for these guys to be talking all this mad high power shit, like, come on, man, cut it out, homie. You ain't been to the pinta. You ain't been to jail in years. You ain't. Come on, I mean, if you're really about that business, you're gonna go to jail every year, every 2 years, fool.
There's too many people that surround those people that they're not. I don't even feel like they'll get injured that bad. I'm not saying I want anyone to get injured. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm with a group of guys, they're not gonna let me fucking get fucked up. Yeah, I might get hit or two or whatever, but it's not like it's gonna cause great bodily injury where I'm gonna get fucked up that bad. So it's like, I don't know. I wasn't. I wasn't cut from that class. Yeah. I'm not scared of an ass whooping.
Yeah, and this is another thing, fool. You got young people watching this shit, bro. You got young people watching this, and they're like, wait a minute, you're trying to tell me to be positive and do this? And look what you're spewing, homie. You're spewing nothing but hate. You're spewing nothing but garbage. That it's like, I can't let go. I got to keep talking. I got to, like, how long? This is why there is such gang wars in our community, because people can't let shit go from fucking 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 2 years. Like, bro, at some point, unless somebody killed one of your family members, I get that. But over some YouTube shit, like, come on, fool, grow up.
I feel like being humble is it's not popular.
It's not. It should.
You get a lot farther, people. You like being humble. You know what I mean? Like I go to church, right? And right now, if some fool flips me the bird, I'm like, whatever. That guy's probably crazy. He's off his meds, whatever. When you got a chip on your shoulder, anyone looks at you the wrong way, and you're willing to beat them up. You're willing to fucking really hurt them, and for what? Like, it's the dumbest fuck. I don't know. I just trip out.
It's junior high, bro. It's fucking junior high stuff.
The controversy brings the views, but it's at what cost? Like,
exactly, bro. At what cost?
You look like a jackass. You look like a jackass. Everyone knows nothing's gonna happen, and it's for what?
Imagine not learning from your own mistakes and keep doing it. Like, bro, it's at some point your kids are watching this, your grandkids are watching this, your family, your coworkers are watching this, bro, and this is what you're doing. Like, goddamn, what are you, 16?
Yeah, bro. That's wild.
All right, Tony, appreciate the call. I hope you like your cups, fool.
Yeah, hey, fool, I'm going to go sit some peace out of it right now that I get home. Because I got out late, and I deserve a beer.
I hear you, fool. I definitely hear you on that. All right, brother. Appreciate the call. Thanks, Tony.
Thanks,
bro. Moises Correa, $2 super chat. Question: are you doing a toy drive? I actually will be participating in a toy drive Thursday the 19th. I am going out to Port Hueneme, I believe it is. I'm going to go support Young Quicks out there. I had the Ramirez family donate some money, which appreciate you guys. So Ramirez family, my homeboy Tiny and his family. I'm going to go match his donation. I'm going to fill up the trucks with toys. And I'm going to go to work on Thursday, but after work, I'm shooting straight over there because I'll be closer to Oxnard, so I'm going to have to change in the car. I've done it before on the freeway, believe it or not, Chris. Shoes, boots.
I believe it.
Shoes, boots, and everything, bro. I mean, like, over here. I'm like, dude, imagine I get pulled over and I got no pants on. I was just like, what in the hell are you doing? I don't discuss my day.
The real
American so this is the real American Cholo, huh? In cuffs. Hotline, what you got?
What's up, brother?
What's going on, my man?
All right, so thanks for taking my call, and I want to just touch on two things.
Shoot.
So the people that are talking about Lefty Gunplay, he got more words than I did, right?
I don't understand what you mean. He's got more work than you did.
Yeah, and so, like, he got 4 words. That's it.
Oh, he got, okay.
From the great rapper that we know who he is, right?
Yes.
I don't gotta say names, and so he got that. So he's doing great. But you always have people that hate.
Yes.
And that's what it is. And unfortunately, sometimes the people that hate are your community.
Absolutely, bro.
And as far as the N-word goes, Lefty does not use the N word in his song.
I know this. This is great.
He does not. Yeah, he don't do that. And so I'll say this to say that. I'm an older gentleman. I'm in my 40s. And every once in a while, I'll go back to my neighborhood and I run into the youngsters. And every once in a while, I'll hear that word. And I'll never push back with violence, but I push back with education. Right? To educate them, maybe to make themselves feel proud of who they are.
Right.
Because the brothers, they have their thing, and they have every right to be proud of who they are.
Absolutely.
So they are amazing. But we're amazing too, right? And so sometimes it depends on the approach and how you do it to educate people.
Right.
And so our youngsters are getting caught up with that word just because that's what they think is normal, which is okay. I'm not going to say there's nothing wrong with that, but we have to be considerate of our brothers, our neighbors. And so for me, in my neighborhood and what we do is we just try to kind of like just teach them, hey, man, don't be so outlandish with that word because that word might mean something big to somebody like to somebody that word could mean just like homie, nigga, hey nigga. But somebody else, it could be like a disrespectful word, especially when it's coming back from somebody that's not their culture, right?
Right.
And so for me, I think Lefty's doing everything amazing. I love it. It's great because it's going to open up doors. But I think the problem is, honestly, with Latinos, like, we're being followers. We're literally, like, trying to follow. And here's the biggest problem is that we don't have nobody teaching nobody nothing.
Right.
Everybody's locked up. And that word is becoming like a cool thing. And
it's been, bro. No, it's been. It's definitely been.
It is. But that's what I'm saying. I'm in my mid 40s, and so I know that. I get it. But I think it's a us problem and not their problem.
Yeah,
it's our problem.
It's also, you see, believe it or not, like I have homies that are older than me, bro, that I'll run into and they'll start talking. I say, whoa, fool, and I'll be like, not in front of me, homie, don't talk. He's like, all right, fool, all right. And I'm not telling him like, pressing up. He's like, hey, fool, do me a favor, don't talk to me like that, homie. I'm not that guy. And these are older guys. So once the older guys adopted it, then the younger guys felt much easier to do it. But like I've said, my issue with it is not just that. My issue is that eventually, and you see it on those cars things when those guys go do all the burnouts. You got innocent people getting their shit thrashed. You got innocent people at liquor stores getting robbed. I'm like, bro, is that what we're turning into? Is that what we're doing? And to me, yeah, we following that, homie, and also we're following it with our generations doing the same thing, wolfing online, doing all this. I'm like, wait a minute, homie, I thought we didn't wolf online. I thought we didn't do this, but it's like everybody makes an excuse to do this or that and not be accountable for their actions, bro. And it's starting to become pretty damn embarrassing.
It is. It's very embarrassing, and we're losing our identity and who we are.
For sure.
And not as a Mexican. Forget the Mexican word. I'm tired of hearing that because I am Mexican, but this is like more like of a everybody thing because white boys are doing it, Asians are doing it, everybody's doing it. Everybody's like nigga this, nigga that. And for me, that's embarrassing because obviously we don't have anybody teaching the minorities nothing because that's their shit.
For
that's
sure.
their shit. At the end of the day, that's their shit.
Hey, my man,
and that's good.
I appreciate the phone call. I got more people trying to tap in right now.
That's fine, but all I got to say is this.
Yeah, shoot.
If they want to call each other that's fine. But that's their shit. It's not your shit. So if you're saying that, look in the fucking mirror because that's not you. It's not who you are.
There it
that's
is.
Their shit.
Appreciate the call,
God bless, man.
God bless,
Merry
brother.
Christmas, brother.
That's right, Nate. That's a good one. Fools want go down a little bit. Cool. Yeah, there you go. Fools won't learn Spanish, but they'll learn Ebonics from. Hey, these are facts, homie. These are facts. Skip Shady, Lefty sold 800 albums for the month of his latest album. Yep. How much did you sell? I'm waiting, buddy. I'm waiting. How much did you sell? Huh? How much did your homie sell? What album was your homie on? Where has your homie performed? It's always it's that hater, like you put up in a like a orange Corvette and like brand new rammed up orange, really, like Fool, like, where's your vet at, fool? You know, I bought a house over here, like me, and I had this said to me, believe it or not, when I bought my house in my neighborhood, in my city, North Hollywood. One of the homies said, "Why would you go move back to the hood, like back in the area?" I said, "Fool, I'd rather live in my hood than somebody else's hood. Wherever you go live, you're gonna live in." And sure enough, you live in somebody else. Hotline.
Yeah, pa, what's the deal?
What's up, fucking Kimo Sabe? ¿Qué dices, güey?
Hey, you know how it is right now. I mean, with all the raza, crazy, scary.
Yeah, sabes, güey.
Crazy, scary. Hey, canal.
What's up, fool?
What's up, Chris? What's up? What's he gonna do the collab? What's he gonna do with the collab with Lefty? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Big Chris? It's in the works,
Yeah,
fool.
hey,
It's in the
come
works.
on, dog. Hey, come on, man.
Lefty, get at me. Chris is ready.
Oh,
Chris is ready.
oh man, Chris got the Dre plug.
Yeah.
I'm in Dre's camp.
Yeah, shout out to
that's
Peso,
what's
man.
up,
That
though.
guy killed it in this verse, homie.
Hey, you know, man, at the end of the day, man, both of them, everybody that got on the album, from the video to the production to the man making the beat, samba, whatever, it was all a blessing no matter what.
Yes, fool. Yes.
You know, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yes,
Because,
fool.
you know, you even got the people that were pop locking. And they were saying that it was VIP. It was VIP, but they got blessed.
Yeah, I heard some. Oh, those aren't even real essays. Oh, those are people who had. Man, they're putting on for your people and they're brown people, dude. Fucking stop.
Even that lady that sang the Spanish.
Yeah.
The little hook.
Yeah, she sang the mariachi one, and with her was.
Yeah, she got down.
Hey, you got a TV on back there, fool? That's the feds.
No, yeah.
Bájale, güey.
She got down, but what it was that you know what it is, man. You know, tribalism. They're gonna stereotype. They're gonna say, yeah, woody woo, and this and that.
And they try to hate on Kendrick. Oh, he didn't put her in this. Oh, he didn't give her credit for that. Like, fool, he put you on, homie. I don't care, bro. If Joe Rogan called me,
he performed at the Christmas thing too. Though.
That's what I'm saying. He was over there in the Jordan Downs, full deep.
And he's still getting hate, bro.
And that's just what it is. And that's why we won't elevate until we start shaking some of this crap off of us.
And you know the thing about it too is race baiting. And not a negative, you know, not getting negative, trying to incite it, insinuate it, twist it, or like, you know, the stereotype. It just, you know, the stereotype, tribalism. It go both ways. But the thing about it is that right now, the way things are right now, it should be, man, we can't be pushing back. There can't be no pushback. It's too much of a gain of a. What do you mean? A commodity, dude. Money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and look at what's happening next. What, in a couple of days, Trompito's gonna come in and it's gonna start a riot, dude.
Hey, there is there's a rumor of
y'all are high alert already.
There's a rumor of Lefty maybe playing at the Super Bowl, but I'm sure it'll be like, you know, while they're probably doing all the stage or the pre-show maybe somewhere.
Man,
you better
come on. Y'all better get some tickets. Girl.
I got one, fool. I got one ticket.
Hey, but hey, what's up? Y'all on high alert already once Trompito steps in, or what?
What's that?
Y'all on high alert once Trompito steps in?
Nah, fool, when Trompito steps in, fool, you know, we on top, carnal. That's when you got the general in there.
But you know they're saying that they're gonna cause that mass deportation. What's the ambience in Cali?
In Cali, nobody gives a shit, bro. Nobody cares.
No shit?
Nobody cares, bro. In California,
fucking make money.
Nobody. I think in California, I think if they were like started hitting like regular warehouses and doing all that, I think you could literally see some kind of riots and uprisings here, and I might be part of those riots, fool, because I don't think they should start coming in here and just taking regular people. If they're taking fools who are criminals, who molested people, rape people, who are on that list, fool, you should go. But if you're a farm worker and you're just here, you know, making ends meet, and you've been here, and I know many people, they should not be coming for those people, bro.
Yeah, man, I know that everybody's gonna be on a high alert, man. Hey, just let me know when I gotta shoot the wire, homie, when it goes down.
Man, pass the line.
That's the wire. This is.
All right, Kimo, appreciate you for
All
always.
right, late.
Yeah, over here, I don't see anybody like in any way, shape, or form like afraid as far as deportation goes. You know, I know a lot of people that are, and I think California is a different beast, but we will find out, bro. We will find out. You see, they're not going to go after farm workers because those are essential workers. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I don't, like I said, I hope they don't. I think that's where they'll lose a lot of support. Michael said cannibalism is legal in the United States except for Idaho. No, these are lies. Look that up, Chris. Look that up, Chris. Michael S is lying over here. Fake news. Alternative news. What did you say? Oh, alternative facts. Then I go into the mass deportation. It's puro show. I don't know. I think they're gonna definitely. They say they have the nice long list of 1 million something of people who have broken the law and all kind of stuff. And those guys, I say, good luck, homie. Don't break the law. You better live a nice, quiet life. What do you got there, Chris? What's up, Gil and Gente? What's up, Jimmy? How we doing? He's lying. Oh, Chris, cannibalism legal? If you find him dead on the side of the road, or what is it? Interesting. Chris said, huh?
He's right.
No, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
He's right.
The only place cannibalism is illegal is in Idaho?
Idaho, yeah.
So in Idaho, they're going to eat you. So how does that work, bro?
That's
Maybe if you find somebody on the side of the road, you can chomp on them if you want, or...
I don't know.
What is it?
Common sense.
What does it say? What does it say?
This is the University of Idaho.
Okay.
And it's loading now. But on the snapshot, like the preview, it said that it was legal. It was the only state where Idaho's the only state where
it's illegal.
It's illegal.
Oh man! So you can eat people. I hope you're having a good start to the week, homie. Yeah, you know I am, brother. Saludos to Salinas, California, Gil. What's up, AAA? How we doing? So I guess cannibalism is legal, huh, Chris?
Passed in 1990.
What do you mean? Oh,
this is the law statute.
Yeah,
this is the Idaho Law Review, and so it's a long document.
Yeah, but they passed it in 1990. You can't eat nobody. Mm-hmm. But the rest of the states have not.
Correct.
Oh, jeez, man. Oh, jeez. Culture Cafe, what's going on, Prayer? Cholo, have you used AR or a fan of it? Where do you see technology 15 years from now? I do use AI. I use AI for some of the clips that are made after the YouTube videos. I've used AI for some of the artwork a little bit. That's still a little sketch. But as far as the future, in the future, 15 years, a good 25% of trucking industry is going to be all to AI, if not more. You're going to see AI running the ports, whether it's here, whether it's New York, wherever there is ports, there will be AI, bro. And that's what you see these last guys in the unions are the last guys who are going to make the big bucks. They're going to cash them out so they can zip it. And eventually they'll run that. The Uber industry will be dead because Uber will have their own AI cars. They will not need drivers. They'll need some drivers that are driving around changing tires or doing something like that real quick in case somebody has an issue. But as far as Ubers, those are going to be gone too, which Uber, Lyft, what else we got? Trucks. What else hard am I going to break today, Chris? Damn, what else you think, Chris?
Probably audio engineers.
Oh yeah, you guys are gone, bro. Yeah, you guys
for sure.
Yeah, you guys are gone, bro. I see some of that stuff. Yeah, audio engineers,
voice actors. A lot of producers are going to be out.
Heck, even movies right now. There's I see some badass cartoons. I'm like, dude, that's all AI, bro. That's all AI. And eventually, they're gonna get it so well where they're gonna make actors. They're gonna look. Yep. Right? They're going to like actors, so porn stars are out of business. The porn industry's done, bro.
Well, right now, it's not legal. It's illegal to make AI porn right now.
Right now, huh? Private. Let's see what's private. Watch out for this guy, Chris. Hotline. What's up, brother? Nah, fool, don't believe the hype, fool. Do not believe the hype. Do not believe the hype, homie. You good? All right. Now you wanted to answer. Nah, do not believe the hype, homie. All right, there you go. But I don't think he was actually being disrespectful. He was just kind of wanted to know, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, exactly, bro. They all want to know. Yeah. Oh, you can't make porn in AI.
Correct.
Really?
It's illegal.
Well, I could see some stuff for that because child stuff, they'll start doing some wild shit like that. There was some dolls too they're doing like that. Was way out, bro. But yeah, all that stuff, AI, shit, even I don't think the planes exactly in 15 years, but soon enough in the future, yeah, the planes everything's gonna be automated. Mm-hmm. Everything's gonna be automated, and then they're gonna take over, bro. Oh, soldiers. You're not gonna have many soldiers anymore.
It's true.
Right? Why would you have so many soldiers if you can throw robots out there and whoever's got the most money to spend on these robots and these bombs and these drones and all this stuff? So it's gonna be interesting, bro. I believe it's gonna be a little bit of Terminator, a little bit of Mad Max. Which one they say was first? Oh, after Terminator, that's when it became Mad Max. Have you seen Mad Max, Chris? Mm-hmm. So does that make sense to you? I think the same person wrote the book, or is that a lie? The Terminator and Mad Max.
I thought they were different, but let me check.
But because I saw somewhere, and when they do little clips and said that was the aftermath that were related somehow to Terminator, and I was like, well, yeah, that kind of makes sense after everything blows up, a couple nukes, and all of a sudden everybody's fighting for gas and water and everything else. Let's see what you got. Shit, we started a war. Yeah, I think it's starting a war. I mean, everybody's just talking a good one. What you got? Okay, Mad Max. Mad Max was the aftermath. Yeah, I would say so. George Jetson from Space Sprockets was first. Gil, pump your brakes. the Spacely Spray Sprocket. The Spacely Sprockets, huh? Yeah. I remember that, dude. The little short guy. Mm-hmm. That's my uncle right there, bro. Is the Matrix and the Terminator? Oh, that's the one. Thank you. No, he's absolutely right. It's the Matrix and the Terminator. That's the one that I think was written and said that one was after the other. But I could definitely see the Mad Max after the Terminator. But yeah, the Matrix and the Terminator, they say are supposed to be. Look it up, Chris. Chris, you didn't believe cannibalism 10 minutes ago.
No, but I happen to be a big fan of the Matrix.
Oh, so have I. But watch. Did they write?
Because they were written by the Wachowski.
The same Matrix and the Terminator? No. Oh, lies, huh? Lies. You think we're gonna return to the Matrix? I think so, Chris. I see it, bro. I see it. You know what I see? Let me tell you what I see. I see it when I go to like any family party or something. There's always that one young kid like, and they're just, and the party's going on, and nothing, bro. It's just boom, boom. And I'm looking at this. I said, dude, in the future, it could be like the Matrix, where you're born, you get to a certain age, and like, do you want to live in this world or do you want to live here? And here is, you put the goggles on, they put your ass to sleep, and your brain goes wherever the hell this place wants you to go, because now they're starting to be able to talk to you while you're asleep and this and that. So I'm like, yeah, there's many people, they're already living in that fucking world. They're stuck in there, bro. They're stuck on the Matrix. So I could see in the future, like, some people being in there, and you think you're dating a hot chick in there, and she's really some 300-pound dude living. Then you can say, I identify as, bro. Then you could say that. Oh, hey, did you see the heat that what's her name? Caitlin Clark, basketball player, WNBA?
No, what happened?
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, she just won.
She just got the
Athlete of the Year.
Yeah, like she got. Was it Times Magazine? Like Trump got Person of the Year. Mm-hmm. Let me see that.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, for sure. She bowed down, bro. Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, Athlete of the Year.
Okay. Matrix Terminator. She bowed down, and it was, to me, it's sad. She went in there. She did the interview, and she's happy for doing what she did, but I have to, before, I have to give congratulations to all the black women who made this possible for me. If it wasn't for them, the league this. And I think, we need to give more of these black women sponsorships. And in other words, they can't say, you need to go in there and just kiss their ass because they don't like you because you're a white girl. You're playing your ass off and you won this fucking thing. What has the WNBA built and done, bro? If it wasn't for the NBA subsidizing them, they'd be out of business every year. And it's only been 25 short years. No, if I'm an investor, I invested money in your team, and it's been 25 years, and I still ain't made a dime. And then this girl comes into the sport, and all of a sudden you got sold out arenas, you got ESPN, you got everybody talking about her. Mm-hmm. It's like Lefty, bro. Instead of embracing her and saying, you know what, she can open up the doors for us to really get people in the house, get this, this rivalry going on. It became a race thing. It became a hate thing. It became a race thing. If Caitlin Clark was African American playing like that and had the charisma, whatever it is that she's selling, that it thing, nobody would say anything. I don't think it'd be that much hate.
I disagree with you on that.
Okay, sure. What do you got?
Because to me, it's basically a repeat of what happened back with Magic Johnson and Larry Bird back in the day.
Okay, shoot.
Because Caitlin Clark did very well, but she wasn't the best player in the league.
No, she wasn't.
There was another rookie that came in that had better stats.
Well, no. Look up how many records she broke. Look up her records she broke. She broke more records than I think any rookie that ever. She broke a scoring record. 3-point record. Look up the records. Let's put them side by side, Chris.
Well, because she didn't win the most valuable player.
No, but she won Rookie of the Year.
But she didn't win the most valuable player.
So yeah, but Rookie of the Year. Okay, if you're, you know who she is? She's Hulk Hogan, WWF days, bro. Came in here and killed it. If it wasn't for her, half of those arenas would not got filled, bro. They needed to move. When she came to play, regardless of why, it's like the Lefty thing. Oh, well, I don't like this. He didn't do that. But he brought the numbers. She's bringing the numbers. She single-handedly raised their numbers by 100 or something % as far as audience attendance. That's insane.
For sure.
So if she's doing that, you gotta give her props, bro. And to sit there and was it Reese? Oh, well, there's other people bro. If you're that good, you're that great at it. You don't have to remind people. You don't have to tell people. If you're that good, you're that great. You're not. You weren't seeing Magic Johnson. Oh, I'm the best. You weren't seeing Larry Bird. They were out there playing their asses off, and they're going to show you who was the best. So what are the stats on the rookie? Because that's what you want, right? Rookie of the Year. And Chris, so there's other ones. Supersonic, Sean Kent, yeah, for sure. Yeah, what you got? People are going to watch WNBA games because of Caitlin Clark. That's exactly what it is. I mean, I was the first time I was like, hey, what's the other hoop-hop or hula about this girl playing ball? Hate on Lefty, the foundation. Yeah, they can hate whenever they want, Bob. Those guys. But think about it. If they hate on him, why? Because he's doing something right. They're not going to hate on nobody, bro. They're going to hate on somebody who's doing something right. So let them hate. Those vatos, let them hate. Oh, yeah, she also making a killing money-wise, bro. She's generating more money for them than any other player the real MVP. Tell that to Chris. Tell that to Chris, Miguel. Chris don't want to hear it. I don't know. I just think she didn't have to. I think she could have just gotten there, thank it was a great experience and kept it pushing. She was trying to appease that base, fool. That's just what I believe. WN games are not great, just saying. Who won the last WNBA championships, Chris?
The Las Vegas, what are they? Las Vegas Aces. The Las Vegas Aces.
Oh, the Aces. All right. Yeah, I can name probably those two players, Reese and Kayla. Only because they had some kind of beef between each other. But as far as, do you ever watch WNBA basketball, Chris? No, that's a big no. He's about to say, well,
highlights on Instagram.
The highlights on Instagram?
Yeah. There's a dude who does basketball. He does great women's players, great men's players.
But he's just popping up in your feed because you...
So it pops up on my feed, and I hit the like button.
But you don't ever watch any... You never go support. Now, let me ask you this. What do you think? Do you think that WNBA not getting the numbers, not selling, not making a profit, is that not women's fault for not supporting?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. All these feminists, all this woke mob, all these, we got to support women. They're getting all upset about Caitlyn, but why aren't you going and watching?
I mean,
we're not going to go watch.
Yeah, that's a tough argument.
Right?
But yeah, it would seem like if they came out because there's so many.
In the world. I was hearing a couple of different podcasts this morning. I was hearing that and they were showing the clippings of commentators about it, and they were saying, these women have been doing so great again. These women. I'm like, you've been running a failing business for 25 years. What? I understand. Listen, it is a great thing as far as their accomplishments, as far as going to school, going to college, becoming players and all that. But stop tooting your own horn. You ain't selling tickets. You ain't making no real money. You're a WNBA player. Some of you guys are making like $40,000 a year. You're not in the position to fucking get the pom poms out and say we winning. This bitch ain't nothing. Like, well, you guys ain't making. She came in, started making bank. She got her $1 million contracts. Mm-hmm. I need to lower the basketball height so they could dunk and make their game. Yeah, you know what, Lalo? I think that would definitely work. What do you think about that, Chris? Lowering the hoop? No? Why not?
No. Because however many players have been training their whole lives on the regular standard rim.
But can the females dunk? They can't really dunk, bro.
No.
That's what I'm saying. So we gotta, like anything else, we lower the standard. When they're firefighters, we lower the standards. When they're police, we lower the standards. The Army, Navy, we lower the standards. If not, and I think for basketball, I don't see why it would make that much of a difference. I mean, take it down maybe like six inches. Because I know there's some that just are barely there, bro. And you do need some dunks in basketball.
It's a different game, though. It's a different game.
Yeah, it's a game where you see the ball, it doesn't go in, then you run, you see the ball, it doesn't go in, you see the ball, it doesn't go in. It's a different game, all right, bro.
It's a different game.
Is that how we do it? It's a different game, huh?
Because they're not going to be doing 360 windmills and stuff like that.
What do you mean?
Even if it was 9 foot.
Hotline.
Coochie, dog.
What's coochie, carnal? Talk to me.
What's up, boy? Hey, there was a bunch of helicopters over there by your neighborhood.
Yeah, fool. Some guy the sheriffs were chasing was up the street, maybe like about 2 miles up the street, fool. And you know what? Well, you know what I don't get anymore? You had all these sheriffs around him, right? It's like sheriffs don't go anymore. The police have become pussies too because of the policies. Like, why can't you go there, break the guy's window, throw in a little gas in there, boof, and the guy will come out. Except you're gonna hold up traffic for 4 hours until SWAT team gets over there and puts the big truck in front of him.
Te digo algo que les conviene, dog.
For money?
The police works. Yeah, even the LAPD, bro. Like, say like a dude gets ran over by the train or whatever. Like, you'll have like 7 fools standing around blocking off a street or whatever instead of patrolling. I'm not really all pro police or nothing, but I mean, at the end of the day, they figured out how to take from the public fund through.
You ain't lying.
Like they found a way to play the game, you know.
Yeah,
so it's like,
they get their OT standing there.
They could be there for 6, 7, 8 hours. Like
Fácil,
at the end of the day, they're gonna get overtime. So on the full size, they get overtime.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but that's what's going on here today, bro.
So what else are you talking about? What you talking about today?
We're talking about everything. We're talking a little bit about, how much hate Lefty Gunplay gets. And it's like, dude, at some point, you got to support somebody. Like, it is what it is. If that's not your cup of tea.
Te digo algo, Gil. En buena onda, respectfully, I don't got nothing against Lefty myself, bro, but it's just, it's grooming, bro. What do they want our youth to be like?
Oh, but but that's a whole different topic. That's hip hop, or not even, that's gangster rap in itself, bro.
And I'm not even trying to, I'm not even trying to hate on homeboy like as a person or whatever. But for our community, it's grooming. If the kids hear that, then potentially they could start doing stupid shit. And it's like everybody's tripping about the schools because of teachers, and then. You know what fucks up the kids a lot, man? Music, man. And it's nothing me personally against Lefty, man. It's the industry that's
the industry, bro. Yeah, for sure.
At the end of the day, like, he don't own his own rights. Like he's not self-published, you know. And I mean, at least if you're gonna rap about stupid shit like that or whatever you're gonna do, you know, self-publish, bro.
Yeah, I hear.
You know what I mean?
We had somebody say, I don't have nothing against Lefty, but I'd rather support somebody who has positive message to the youth. But in the rap game,
well, you know what?
Sell,
they don't want that for our people, Gil.
Yeah, that don't sell.
There's an agenda. There's an agenda against our youth. We're very profitable to the system because they could lock us up. That's why Hawkman won, bro. You know why Hawkman won, bro? Because they were letting out a lot of lifers, bro. And you know what? That the investors were like, "Hey, what's up with that, bro? We're losing money, bro."
Yeah, I don't.
So they figured out how to put their little agenda together. You know, they figured out how they put their agenda together. They bought all kinds of ads in Fox 11, KTLA, or whatever.
See, but let me tell you, my man,
and ads on Instagram.
You don't even have to. You don't even have to buy all those ads. People were just tired of people going to stores and stealing. People were tired of repeat offenders. Nothing happens to them. People were just tired of being victimized. Where the left went, we're more concerned.
That's the excuse they use. That's the excuse they use so that lifers wouldn't come home, so they could keep on charging the prison.
I disagree.
That was their little scapegoat because they play in deception, bro. They're not gonna tell you to your face what they want to get, bro.
I think the woke policies just got taken. The woke policies got taken out of hand, bro. They got taken out of hand. We're gonna police ourselves. We're gonna do. We don't listen to cops with guns. You think we're gonna police ourselves and be like, "Hey, man, don't rob this guy"? No.
When have you seen an officer get reprimanded, bro?
That is a problem.
They don't have no accountability.
That is a problem.
When BLM was coming around, they were the ones that said, "You know what? We're just gonna stop policing the community."
No.
¿Qué tiene que ver la gente como tú? Que you don't believe in BLM. ¿Qué tiene que ver la gente como tú? Ellos digan, "No, we're not going to patrol because the BLM people are mad at us."
No,
people are going to be mad at you if you're going to be doing stupid shit.
Let me jump in here now. Okay, the BLM part, as far as the cops saying no, it was the left saying defund the police, and after that, oh, we didn't mean that. Let me keep going. It was defund the police. It was every single cop. Hold on, no. You had your turn. Now it's my turn. Every single cop, anything they did, they were getting scrutinized. They were scared of getting charged. So you know what? Okay, you wanna police yourself? Go ahead. It's just like the same old thing. We can only kill ourselves. We can do anything to ourselves. But as soon as something happens, when you're acting a fool, and all of a sudden, oh, it's every racist thing. Nah, I mean the problem and the reason that people voted for Hawkman is because they were tired of the BS of criminals doing what they do. I mean, that's part of the life. You want to act a fool? You know, you're gonna get the price. Go ahead.
In a way, you could say that we do police ourselves, bro, because motherfuckers out here know that if they act stupid, they're going to get it. So they know when they see a motherfucker like me and other motherfuckers like me, like my homies, who they know that if they touch a kid or a woman on the block or in front of us, they're going to get it, bro.
How about when the homies are robbing somebody at the liquor store? You're going to stop them? When somebody burglarizes your neighbors, you're going to stop them? Yeah, you can finish.
Okay, so to a certain extent, we do police ourselves. Now, when people are talking about defund the police, they're talking about the excessive budget they have. When at the end of the day, bro, they're chilling at Starbucks, chilling. They're not. If they go raid your house, bro, they're not gonna be really tripping on your house. They're not gonna hurry up and try to go save your ass. I think we already saw that in Uvalde. The cops didn't even want to run in there, bro. They waited 2 hours to go in the crime scene, bro.
They weren't coward cops, fool. They were coward cops.
You probably would have ran in there quicker than them, bro.
They were coward cops.
To a certain extent, we do police ourselves. I'm not saying completely
to a
whatever,
very small extent, bro.
But it's important. It's important for the community and us as young brown males. We should be looking out for our community. We should be looking out for the doñas, for the kids.
We should.
We should always keep a knife healed because you know what? We'll probably be able to get to that before the Hudas do. Because the Hudas, at the end of the day, they really don't care about you, bro. They don't care about you. They don't care about me.
I'm not saying they do.
They care about getting home. You know what I mean?
All right, my man. Hey, my man, I always appreciate the phone call, fool.
No, you already know.
All right. That's right, brother.
Hey,
what's up?
Bájale el volumen poquito. Let me tell you something off the record.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Go red real quick. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Okay. You got it, fool. I got you right now. Oh, let's run it, fool. All right, let's do it. Appreciate you, homie. Yes, that way. Appreciate it. Late. Dr. Dandruff, what's good? Salud Gil tapping in from Lompo, Califas. Jessica Undercover Loli stays in the chat. Can't use her. Oh, what's going on over here? Is there beef over here? I don't know. Don't bring the BD beef over here. The moderators beefing with cops leave the AC and car running while they eating, gas just burning. Yeah, they do, fool. Yes, they do. But at the end of the day, when somebody burglarizing the pad, you can call the homie real quick. Hotline. Yo, what's up? What you got? Okay.
And my daughter is 5 years old, right? She just started kindergarten this year.
Okay.
And she's doing real good in school and whatnot. She's pretty legit.
Nice.
But I was talking to her, and mind you, you know what I mean? Like, I'm always at work and shit, so you know what I mean? The mom's at the crib, whatever, takes the kids to school, whatever. So I get home one day and I'm talking to my daughter and shit, and then she's telling me that her music teacher, that he's funny or some shit. I don't know,
That who's funny?
And that like they're doing like music singing and this and that, and like she's talking to me about him. And then I was just like, all right, cool. And then like her brothers are like, oh, he said something, or I don't know what led to the conversation, or how she ended up telling me or whatever. But I guess long story short, the teacher is gay, in other words. You know what I mean? Flat out. But my question is, because you know what I mean, like it got her kind of confused, you know what I mean? Because
so they were singing a song, like some kind of pride song or something?
Nah, like Christmas music and shit like that.
Okay.
But my thing is, you know what I mean? Because my daughter's 5 years old, right?
And she's got questions now.
And yeah, well, check it out. The teacher's a dude. And then I guess that fool paints his nails and has like rainbow earrings and shit like that. And I'm telling my daughter, I was just like, well, how does he look like? Like, does he look like a boy or does he look like a girl? And then she's like, oh, well, I don't know. And I'm just like, well, wait a minute. You don't know if he looks like a boy or a girl. You know what I mean?
Right.
And mind you, like, she knows what a boy and a girl looks like. So I told my girl, I was just like, yo, like, what's up with the teacher? Like, do you know anything about it? And then she's all like, oh, well, I guess he's gay and this and that. Other words, she couldn't really tell me. But in my head, I'm thinking like, yo, like, I don't really have a problem with the dude being fruity, but it's another thing if he's a fruitcake and he's dressing like a female, you know what I mean?
Well, that's the problem with some of these teachers nowadays. Their agenda is to make the children look at them so they can start asking questions, so they can start talking about their sexuality, which in reality, you're not supposed to. Just like you're supposed to leave the church out of schools, you're supposed to leave your sexual orientation. And by people putting the rainbow earrings and wearing all that stuff, it's saying, hey, everybody, look at me, I'm gay. And that's where you got young kids like, well, what is that? And
exactly.
there's a time and a place for it. And I would hope, but the thing is the alphabet mafia, the LGBTQ mafia has too much power, bro. And if you try to go to that school, they're going to say, oh, well, you're some kind of homophobe. You're some kind of this. No.
That's what I was thinking, dog. Yeah. I was thinking, I was telling my girl, I was just like, you need to find out if he's a male pretending to be a female, or if he's just a regular dude just being gay, whatever. I don't have a problem with that. But if it's a dude, having lipstick on, and, you know what I mean? Like, nah, that's a fucking problem. Like that,
well, I would say this, bro. I would say if you're concerned like that, which I mean I would be, maybe have a meeting with the principal, go and discuss it with the principal. Tell them, hey, I would like to have a meeting with my daughter's teacher, or maybe when they have, after school or whatever it is, back to school day, go in there and just scope it out. And then if you see something, I wouldn't say it to him right there and then, because it could get ugly. I would sit there and address to the principal, like, hey man, you want to dress the way you want to do off your time, that's fine, but this is making my daughter like start questioning. It seems like they do it on purpose so they can start saying, oh, well, see, I have a boyfriend. No, that's not a conversation a 5-year-old should be having. And when that time is right, it's the parents. But that is the issue with that. But that's the advice I would go in there and just talk like, hey, bro, like, and if not, could you please move my daughter to another class?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. You know what I mean? Because dog, from my 5-year-old to be like, well, I don't really know what he is, or you know what I mean? I was just like, well. So I was just like, bro, that shit pissed me the fuck off. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't take it like that, bro. I would just take it like, you know what? Let me have these conversations, these are adult conversations, and it is what it is. If it was just like he's got a boyfriend, yeah, well, other people love each other, and that's fine. You can talk about that, but when you start, it's like se pasan, güey, se pasan. You're doing the most, homie. You're not supposed to. You're a kindergarten teacher.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, come on, dog. You know, but hey, it is what it is, dog. You know what I mean?
I appreciate the call, fool. I hope everything works out.
For sure, dog.
Yes, dog. Later, fool. Miguel Moreno said, where all the policing when they mess with our paleteros and loteros? Everybody's always talking about the paleteros and loteros and paleteros, and we be having people rob them ourselves, bro. Like, we be doing all kinds of shit to our people, homie. But it's always the cops. This is what and I'm not saying you yourself, Miguel. F the police. And then when something happens, call the police. You can't keep saying, and I was saying you, but you can't keep saying F the police. And then when something happens, you're going to call the police because something happens. Like if my wife's at home and somebody's breaking the house, yeah, call the cops, bro. If I'm at work, I'm going to be like, oh, let me call the homie real quick. No, the homie is not equipped to get in his car. You don't know what's going on unless you're like in the block, on the block. But no, you're going to call the cops. When there's a shooting, where do the cops go? They go towards the shooting, homie. Are there some bad ones? Of course. There's bad ones and everything. Hasta en cholos. Don't act like we're sitting there acting, being good people. We do some fucked up shit, but I'm not going to sit there and throw everybody under the bus. Just like you shouldn't with the police. All right, let's see what we got. Let's are you upset at the homie Blue Devil Guild? No, I'm not upset, homie. Like I said, brother, I'm good. I said my piece. I was just tired of people just woofing and woofing. I'm not talking about ham. For other people woofing on ham over. And it was like, come on, bro. Like, get over it. You guys are acting like 15-year-old kids already, homie. And if not, go handle your money. Go get your business. Go get that bat. Go get the strap. Go do whatever you got to do that makes you feel super cholote and super gangster. But the reality is, they're not, bro. The reality is, this is the internet, fool. And people they want to think the internet's real, homie. And the internet, how many fades have you seen? How many of this have you seen? You don't see much. All right, Chris, let's start getting us out of here pretty soon. Let's start getting our beat. And shout out your city. Shout out your state. Let me see where you guys are tapping in from right now, homie. Texas Gunner said, not true. It's faster to get to your own guns. I'm not saying you're at your house, fool. I'm saying you're at work and your wife's at her house. In California, not many wives have guns in the house, bro. So stop. It's always, we're going to do this. Or you ain't equipped to do that, homie. Especially in a city with millions of people. Literally millions of people in Los Angeles, bro. Millions of people. No. For a regular thing, yeah, but if you call 911 and say somebody's breaking into my house, I think they got a gun. They're gonna be there in a few minutes, bro. If you call them and sit there and say, hey, somebody broke into my house, they're not here. No. There's levels to this shit. Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota, Twin Cities, Azusa, SGV. All investigations stopped. Free Luigi. I saw some of those things where Luigi had a different strap. Have you seen those ones yet? On his backpack. Like, look, this is the one they showed us the first day. This is the one they showed us after. Like, different straps, different this. I don't know, bro. It's weird. Imperial Valley, SoCal. USC, neighborhood. Texas Gunner said he's equipped. Well, we need to put you on the front line. Big Santa Ana on the west side of town. Theo Gill, keep up the good work, Chief. You know what it is, homeboy. Yeah, but you from Texas. Texas Gunner, you from Texas, homie. California ain't like that, carnal. Oh, Boo Boo in the building from Burbank. BR in the building. What's up, Boo Boo Bear? I'll see you guys. Hey, yeah, tomorrow we're going to be live with all the boys, homie, with the fellas in here, homie. Austin, Texas in the building. What's up, HBC Chemistry? The bank, huh? East Side Vegas in the casa. How many more we got? Come on. I gotta bring the other one I have of these, man. What kind of game we play tomorrow? I don't know, but I have the Boo's already ready for the game. All right, yeah. Tomorrow you guys can win a $50 Cash App. You're gonna have to pick one of the horses here. I haven't thought of the game, but we will play the game tomorrow. This is my buzzer. That's it. This is my buzzer. You know what? You know what's been going on with our everybody's been hogging the mic and screaming over each other. So this is gonna be one mic, bro. One mic. Let somebody speak. I've noticed that. I was trying to make some, the clips that we make. I couldn't make no clips, bro. And somebody did leave a comment like that. So let me look. And I said, yeah, it's true. Time to move to Texas. Nah, I'm good, homie. I'm protected. El Monte SGV in the building. Sin City, Cholote, Way, Portland, Oregon. Pick me up. There you go, fool. I'm there, Dr. Jenner. All right, people, with that, we'll be live tomorrow at 6:30. We'll be here with the fellows. We'll have Boo Boo Bear. We'll have Big Droops, Mohawk Matt, and possibly the homie Lonely, man. With that, we're out. Stop the hate, players. Stop the hate. Let's go.